Hello and welcome back to Rooted in the Seasons, the podcast, the podcast where we explore how ancient wisdom meets modern life, always with a strong cup of tea and a few practical tools for real busy women. I'm Katya Patel, Ayurveda consultant, yoga teacher, and teacher mentor, and someone who helps you find calm and clarity through small daily rituals, seasonal rhythm, and timeless wisdom. In this shorter episode today, we'll explore how autumn often leaves us feeling a little scattered and how a few simple Ayurvedic shifts can help you feel centered again. Maybe you've already felt it. The cooler air, earlier sunsets, the sense of things slowly drawing inward after the summer's intensity. I personally love this season. I like the colors, the crisp mornings, and the chance to slow down a little. But here's what I have noticed in myself, and maybe you could relate to that. When I indulge in a little more coffee during the summer, especially when I visit my family in Germany, I carry that heat with me. And as the autumn arrives, the leftover heat meets the cooler and dry, airy qualities of the autumn and Vata season. The result? My skin feels drier, my digestion is a little more sensitive, and my mind feels scattered. It's like it's racing a little ahead of me. And actually, Ayurveda explains this beautifully. We're moving from summer's fiery, sharp pitta qualities to autumn's dry, cool, mobile vata qualities. And when that leftover summer heat collides with autumn's dryness, the body and the mind can feel easily unsettled. Here's what here's what you might notice during this shift. Dryness in your skin, your hair, your eyes, or your digestion. This will show up more so as bloating or constipation. Nervous system strain, more sensitivity or even irritability, aches in the joints or aches in the lower back as well. Mental restlessness, the mentioned racing thoughts, worry and anxiety, or also feeling a bit confused, indecisive. And the immunity dips, more colds, feeling run down, and as our resilience naturally lowers in the cooler, darker winter months. To help, I put together 6 easy Ayurvedic tips for this transition. First one, start with a nourishing cleanse. Ayurvedic cleanses are throughout these transitional times between 2 seasons. And these times are when we are most susceptible to illnesses. So autumn cleanses are very different from spring cleanses. These two are the major junctions in the year. Spring is about lightening and clearing the system of the heaviness of the winter months. And autumn, on the other hand, we focus on removing excess heat from the summer, as mentioned. And at the same time, we are nourishing deeply the tissues. This way, you avoid depletion and instead build resilience for the colder months. My autumn cleanse is designed exactly for this, and it's coming up soon. Second is Eat warm and grounding food. Swap your summery salads and cold meals with some warm soups, stews, and porridges. Root vegetables, carrots, beetroots, parsnip, they're all in season now, are grounding and nourishing. Khichdi, that's my go-to meal. Simple, balancing, easy to digest. I'll pop a link into the show notes if you like to try it. Begin your day with stewed apples. Stewed fruits and apples in particularly, they are cleansing the digestive system. And you start your day with warmth and stability. Again, we'll pop the recipe into the show notes. Fourth, sip ginger licorice tea. Ginger supports digestion, circulation, and brings warmth, as you probably know. And licorice hydrates the tissues, soothes dryness, and strengthens the lungs. It's a perfect tea for autumn, and you can drink it every day. The fifth one is support the nervous system with your breath. Practices like Brahmari, the hummingbee breath, or the alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhan, both are very powerful and they are easily to practice. So let's try the hummingbee breath now. If you would like to practice with me, sit comfortably, sit a little away from the backrest if you're sitting on a chair, more on the front of the sit bones. Let your body lengthen and rise up, your shoulders relax, your eyes can either close or you lower your gaze, whatever feels more comfortable. Tune into your breath. And then take a fuller breath in through your nose. And then with the out breath, hum like a bee. Let's do 2 more. Fuller in breath. Always without strain. Hum with the out breath. One last. Can you hear on my voice how that's changed? How much more relaxed I'm now. Everything is calmer, more grounded. So this is a very easy breath and it's a very powerful breath. And maybe you can feel or you have felt when you practice with me, the vibrations in your head, in your brain, everything gets zeroed out very quickly. So that's a good one for the autumn and the winter. And then number 6 is embrace a calming routine. So either early bedtimes by 10, because Vata really benefits from lying down, from having as much exposure to the ground, to the earth as possible. Even earlier than this is good. A warm bath, warm, balances out the cold qualities of Vata. daily oil massage, daily oil abhyanga, with full body massage with a warm either sesame oil or almond oil, anything that you have at home. And this will help balance the dry and also the light qualities of vata and makes it a bit more settled as well. Gentle yoga, anything like lying supine twists, they are good. Cat and cow, they are good. Something that you can easily fit in where you don't necessarily need to roll out your yoga mat. You can obviously if you like, but if you don't want to, or it feels a bit too much, then do those. Cats and cows and dogs. And a few of those, and it will really bring the breath in, release tensions through the body, and it helps to really settle in as well. These practices, they aren't luxury, so you shouldn't think of, yes, I do them when I have a few moments spare. They are more medicine. They help you. The more you do them, the more they help you staying balanced, being grounded, having a good breath, body being warm. So see them more as medicine, rather than luxuries. So let's recap. Autumn's dryness and immobility can leave us feeling scattered. But you can bring yourself back to center with nourishing food, with warm teas, with breathing practices, and some grounding routines, and with nourishing autumn cleanse to start everything. The takeaways from today's episode are: summer to autumn is one of the more challenging seasonal transitions. Focus on releasing the summer heat and nourishing the body, not depleting it, because you need resilience, you need substance for the colder winter months. Warm food, ginger licorice tea supports digestion, immunity, and helps with resilience. Simple breathing practices and routines help calm the nervous system. So you don't need to do everything like always. Try one or two, something that speaks to you the most. Make yourself a cup of tea. That's always the easiest. And already that helps you to be less scattered and feel more steady. I'm curious to learn if this resonates with you. How are you feeling as the autumn arrives? You can always DM me on Instagram or drop an email. If you like more support, don't forget to download my free guide, my 5 daily Ayurvedic shifts to go from scattered to steady. Also those I link in the show notes. So thank you so much for listening to Rooted in the Seasons. If you have enjoyed the episode, make sure to subscribe and follow wherever you're listening to. That way you don't miss the next one. Until next time, stay rooted in the seasons. Bye-bye.